tell y'all something, but promise you won't get mad at me, bitch. Because this is bad, and I'm sure you guys can see some of the evidence in the background.
When I went on her page and seen her pictures, I said, oh, jump scare.
Okay, all right. So what had happened was to redo my room every time I find something more innovative that makes more sense, just make my room that much more vibey. It's pretty safe to say my room isn't very vibey right now, not at all actually. So we're gonna fix that. And if you have to do your vanity too, stand up, go get you whatever organizing things you need to get yourself organized and together so you can have a clear space, because a clear space is a clear aura. So we are going to complete vanity, reset, and restock. Grab yourself some coffee, grab yourself whatever you gotta grab, because we are gonna get this done ASAP. We have a lot on the to-do list for today. I got my lemon hot water with raw honey to get me started. Let me go ahead and show you guys what I ordered from Amazon. Amazon be having so many good stuff for the low. Like I literally spent like $200 on all of this stuff. And let me put my purse down. I'm moving like Ice Spice or Pink Panthers right now. That is the mirror. And then this beautiful box right here. This is my blanket. Oh my god. It's kind of small, but it's really, really nice. So this is what my vanity is looking like right now. It's looking a little better than it was when we last convened. Here I have a combination of moisturizer, lip products, skincare treatments. Like when I tell you guys my drawers right now are all over the place, I mean it. This is all actually skincare, serums and stuff like that. This is my makeup drawer and it is the hottest of messes. Here are some hair products, but I am going to be moving my hair products to my bathroom just so I have more space, because I don't use all of my hair products all the time, and I have even more hair products right here. So yeah, all of this is going to go to my bathroom. And then on this side we have makeup brushes and like smaller makeup things, and then like lash clusters back here. Then we have some more lash clusters because they didn't fit in there. This drawer is supposed to be my tech drawer, but because I've been getting so many new products, I have so much skincare in here. Here I have all of my major hair products, so most of these are going in my bathroom. On top of my vanity, it's kind of a mess right now. I have that candle right there and this little cute crystal tray. I'm probably gonna keep those two there. And then I have my Christian Dior baggie. I'm probably gonna bring in this shelf I have from outside so that I can have a little display somewhere over here. I like my shoe display. I'm gonna keep it the way it is, but the perfumes are gonna go in that display. I have this cute little thing I just got from TJ Maxx a couple days ago. I'm actually gonna keep this either on my vanity or somewhere in my room. And then I have a whole bunch of toner pads over here. I got this for my makeup brushes. That's everything that's going on. I think today I'm going to focus on mostly organizing the drawers. So I'm about to go to Ross and try to find some extra things that I need, like drawer organizers and stuff like that. Go pick up the IKEA vanity top and we'll get to work. I am home. Errands have been ran. When I came home, my rugs got here. Then I went to Ross, okay? And honestly, Ross did not have as much stuff as I was hoping they would. I got two of these sets of 4-piece drawer organizers, and then I got these cute little cotton pads for like $4, $5, and it comes in this cute little jar. And I'm trying to stay on the theme of like gold and white, and this is literally right up my alley. And then I went to Target as well. I did find a cute little gold simple vase, and that of course is my new tabletop. So out with the old, in with the new. I'm really excited because I've had this tabletop forever. It's not the right size. It slides around a lot. It's seen better days, let's just say that. We're gonna get to work. Don't just watch me do this, girl. Like, at least like get your stuff organized and cleaned while we do my vanity. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be a task, but we're gonna get it done. First thing on the agenda was to clean everything up and get my space empty so I can finally replace this old ass vanity top. Also, because it's winter and I live in Arizona, I ended up taking my AC or my fan downstairs, but I did that later. I also cleaned up this little display I have because I actually want to use it for a good purpose, which is to display cool little trinkets and things like that. So this portion of my vanity reset is literally just me cleaning up, putting everything up, getting rid of all the bins, my jewelry as well. I wanted to actually take off the little sticky part because it stuck to my wall because I just didn't like how it looked anymore. I like my jewelry more organized in a certain way. So, but it didn't come off. So let me know if you guys have any tips on how to get that little like sticky command side off of my wall without ripping out the paint. And I took off all of my perfume bottles from my shoe display because I actually wanted to use it for my shoes. That way it looked more neat and I have more room for my perfumes once I bring in this shelf that I have from outside. So of course I swept everything up before I went in and applied my new vanity tabletop. Girl, just get into it. Hold on. Bam. So beautiful, fits perfectly. I have enough leg room now. Okay, guys, this is the part where it was the longest part of the video, but honestly it only took me about 3 hours to do. So if you need to organize your drawers, just dedicate a cool little part-time shift to this and you'll get it done. Honestly, the biggest part is just trying to figure out what bins you want where and what products you want where. But once you figure that all out and clean everything out, it's really a breeze. It's really fun, actually. It was like kind of like Jenga, you know? So in this top drawer, I decided to put most of my serums and essences and stuff like that. I ended up in the later part of the video getting an extra shelf to put on top of my vanity, which you guys will see in a little bit. So I ended up doing a little bit of reorganizing. So whatever you guys see here might not be super permanent, and just don't mind how dirty that drawer is, girl. What happened was my self tanner that I used for my face contour spilled everywhere, so that's what that is. But anyway, don't pay too much attention to the organization that's going on right now because it's more than likely going to change, and it changed multiple times, as you guys can see. It's really okay to change it up. Like, if it doesn't work, if it's impractical, change it up, because the whole point of you getting organized is so you can find everything easily and to make your life easier, okay? So the biggest task, of course, of all of my drawers was my makeup drawer. Look at how dirty it was. I had pencil shavings and everything, so I ended up using this as my toner drawer because I use toners every day, yes, but my toners are really big and they take up a lot of space. So I just decided to put it in my bigger drawer along with some skin treatments and other stuff that I don't really use that often. And then in this bottom drawer, I put all my toner pads, wiped down the outsides of my drawers, and on the very bottom drawer I decided to just put palettes and things that I don't use that often. And with that, the first side of my drawers is done. So I have finished this entire side. It is the next day. So again, I already showed you guys the first, I think, like 3 drawers. I just added some extra products that I found along the way. I'm probably going to add even more products because I'm still organizing. But I put most of my hair stuff in here. It's still kind of a disorganized mess. But once I put all of my hair products in here that I'm going to put in here, I'm going to move this whole entire bin to my bathroom. So now it's time to get started on this side. Now, as for the other side, I wanted to make the top drawers as practical as possible. So I decided to take my makeup brushes out because it was really messy and all of that stuff. So of course, before I did any other organizing, I took everything out. I wanted to use this drawer for mostly clips and my little tools and stuff that get lost really easily, and jewelry. So that's exactly what I used it for, and it looked so neat and organized. This next drawer was actually originally my jewelry drawer, but yeah, it's a big jump scare. So I decided to take all of my jewelry out because I don't really use that jewelry that much. I have a lot of it, so I decided to put it in a bin separately. And I decided to use this for my lash clusters and lashes in general because I have a lot of them. I think I ended up putting as well some lip stuff temporarily because I have a lot of lip products as well, but I ended up putting some of them in the top shelf that I'll get later on. This next drawer was supposed to be my tech drawer, but I think I decided to use this for my makeup as well. That way now that I have more room, I can use the bottom drawer as my tech drawer. So I put some lip products in this lip organizer. I put my blushes and all types of other stuff like liquid products and stuff. And then I ended up also putting the remainder of my makeup products on the bottom for now until I got the top shelf. Now let's go ahead and get into my perfume display. So I got this shelf from IKEA. I actually got it from like the discounted section because whoever built it wrong. So I'm gonna try to find like a fur mat for the top because it's literally upside down. Basically organized it based on the type of perfume. So I put like body sprays on the bottom. I put like my more everyday scents, body mists and stuff like that on the middle shelf. And then I put my Arab perfumes and Arab body oils on the middle shelf, and right at the top where my candle was, I decided to put my more expensive perfumes. And on this display, I decided to put my little designer bags because they were just cluttering my room and I wanted them to look really pretty. And then I got into setting everything up for my actual vanity top. So I did my brushes. I put some rocks in this cute little glass container I got. I also put my beauty blenders and powder puffs in this little organizer that I got from, I'm pretty sure, Ross. And then it was time to actually add my rugs finally. This was a cute little detail because I feel like it's just more cozy and comfy when I'm getting ready to have a cool, soft, warm, fuzzy little thing under me. So I got these rugs. They were really cheap. They were like $20 each. I got 2 of them for my room from Amazon, of course. Like I mentioned, I will have everything linked. And then I also got this long body mirror. I should have looked at the measurements because I wanted one that was a little bit bigger, but honestly, it's not that bad at all. It's very pretty. It's this golden arched mirror that I'm sure you guys have been seeing all over your For You page. I got it on Amazon for way cheaper than it was on TikTok Shop. So just a little heads up there. And now it's time to get into my actual vanity mirror. Now this mirror was a lot smaller than I was expecting, as you guys will hear me talk about later, but I still made it work. It came with basically everything I needed to set it up. It was really easy too. It was just this little bottom panel to basically hold it steady, screwed everything on, and then it was basically ready to go, besides this little stick-on mirror that I was able to put on. It's like a mini magnified mirror. And yeah, as you guys will see, it's kind of short, so that's why I ended up to getting the IKEA shelf. But yeah, I just went ahead and plugged it in. It has multiple settings, and it also has a USB charger cord on the side, and look at that. And of course, it has warm, neutral, and cool settings. So it is like the 2.5 day I've been working on my vanity, and I decided to get a shelf because the vanity mirror is so low and it's so small, and I already got rid of all the packaging, so I'm kind of stuck with it. But honestly, it's not bad. I think it just needs a good little elevation, so I went ahead and got I think it's the Ekby shelf from IKEA. I'll try to have most of what I used to set up my vanity and like my whole vanity setup. I'll try to have links to it somewhere in the bio down below. Now I'm gonna have 2 extra large drawer spaces, so I'm gonna go ahead and make myself an extra cup of coffee, moisturize my lips because I just got back from the gym, moisturize my lips, and get to work. Honestly, getting this shelf was the best decision ever. I ended up spending a lot more time on this vanity project than I expected to because I decided to get this, and I also decided to get a chair, but those two honestly elevated my vanity to a whole different level, so it was definitely worth it. If you guys cannot afford to spend an arm and a leg in a vanity, you should definitely at least invest in a couple of things from IKEA and a good chair that's really comfortable, because those two really did change the game. Like, I mean, just look at the difference. So you guys know that viral TikTok chair? I just got it. It's available on TikTok Shop and Amazon. And why didn't anyone tell me that this would literally be a full-time job putting it together? But it was completely worth it because, oh my god, this chair is so comfortable. I literally do everything. I don't just do my makeup in this chair. I do my editing. I do all types of work here. I read. I do everything in this damn chair here, okay? It was about $80, I think it is. It wasn't the exact chair that I wanted. I wanted the fuzzy one, but honestly, this is probably a blessing in disguise because it's going to be a lot easier for me to clean. But yeah, once it was set up, you guys, you could not pull me out of that chair. Like, it spins around, it rocks, it's rolling. Literally the perfect chair. And finally, the last part of my vanity setup was to organize my 2 top drawers. So this called for a little bit of reorganizing and shifting things around because now I had more space and I could make my space more practical. So I really wanted to focus on keeping everything that I use every day on the top, just because, like, you know, it'll be easier for me because sometimes I'm like, girl, I don't feel like doing my makeup or whatever. But honestly, this top shelf that I got from IKEA has helped me so much. Like, now I get ready every day because it's so easy. Like, it's right in front of my face. Everything that I use every single day is here. So I dedicated the left drawer to basically all of my skincare stuff. It's a small, and it's like a really like flat, not very tall drawers, so you really do have to work with it and figure out what works there. But for me, I just put a couple of my sunscreens, eye creams, serums that I use every day, and perfume oils. And then in the other drawer, I dedicated that for mostly my makeup stuff. So I dedicated it to mostly like, you know, face makeup, concealer, especially like my brow pencils because I do my brows almost every day. And yeah, this was the finished final setup for my vanity. At this point, I basically just put everything away. I also got this little jewelry organizer for my bracelets just to make my display that much cuter. And yeah, guys, that's everything. Alrighty guys, so this is my new vanity. Very much new and very much improved. I love her so freaking much. It is perfect. It's also very functional and practical too. Like I can easily grab whatever I need throughout the day. When I'm getting ready in the morning, all of my go-to products are right on top. All of my drawers are super organized. So yeah, hopefully this video motivated you guys to take care of whatever you gotta take care of. Just get it done, organize what you gotta organize, and yeah. Everything I used for my vanity setup will be either linked directly in my bio or yeah, probably linked directly in my bio so that you guys can easily grab it. Or if it's not there, it's more than likely most of the things in this video are going to be linked in my Amazon storefront, which is also going to be in the bio down below. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. It has been your girl Tima, and I'll see you on another video soon. Bye girls!